One of the main things to reverse pain is to improve your posture. And one of the main things to improve your posture is to release your fascia, your connective tissue. Your fascia resembles like a bridge. As you can see, the bridge is connected through different structures in order to support the whole system as a whole unit. I want you to observe right now this video. What you can see here is this tissue in vivo and the movement of this tissue in someone with no low back pain. But what you're gonna see right now, it's the same tissue that is being moved in a person with low back pain. Look at the white layers. As you can see in those tissues, the white layers, they are being moved very differently when you have pain and when you don't have pain. So those layers with back pain or another kind of pain in any other areas on your body, it's, as you could see, it's very rigid, it's very tight, so it's not being moved fluently and with enough space. What you're gonna do today with me is a session with the foam roller that is gonna help you to release this tissue and to increase your body temperature and many other benefits that the science has shown in some systematic reviews and in some meta-analysis and trial controls in science. So we're gonna go right now to do these exercises. You just need a foam roller. Follow me. It's gonna be 30 minutes and you're gonna feel free and relieved when you finish. Let's go for it. So you're gonna have a look on the movement and then you can do it just with me. You're gonna have the foam roller on your upper back. This is important where you put the foam roller. You need to make sure that it's not on the lower back, not like that. And you need to make sure that it's not too high or too close to the neck. It needs to be just right under your scapula, your shoulder blades. Your heels, they're gonna be very close from your booty. And then you're gonna put your hands behind your head. You're gonna put the elbows in. That's very, very important. Keep the elbows as close as possible. And you're gonna start extending your back. You're gonna start going back, extending, opening your rib cage. And then you're gonna hold a couple of seconds, feeling a little bit of pressure on your upper back. And come forward slow. Okay? I just felt one of my vertebrae clicking. That could happen. So you can join with me now, be on the foam roller. We're going to start going down and back, extending, opening your rib cage, creating space. Once you're there, hold a couple of seconds, come forward, very good. You can do micro movements. Keep in mind this word because I'm gonna utilize it a lot, micro movements, in order to adjust the position in case you need it. We're going back again, inhale, exhaling the position by holding, go forward, very good. We're gonna do just one more, inhale, hold the position, exhale, maintain your head close to the floor, elbows in, deep breath in again, progressively. Exhale, go forward. Now you can check your screen to see what you're gonna do next. So the next thing you're gonna do, you can open your elbows this time a little bit. And as you can see, I'm rising my booty. And by rising my booty, I'm just rolling a little bit over my upper back. Okay, you can even go close to your neck. You might feel that area tight. Okay, so just join with me. You need to do just micro movements. It needs to be a gentle movement. It doesn't need to be very harsh or very fast. It's about going into rolling on those areas that you might feel tight in that specific part of your body, on your upper back. Just go in a few repetitions, around 10 rolls. Just a few more reps. Good job. Good, good, good. Almost done. And stop. Okay, very good. Now you're gonna put the foam roller in the same position you had it. You can adjust it if you need it. And now what you're gonna be doing, it's the same thing, but you're gonna go into a more neutral position on your spine, on your upper back. What we've been doing, have a look on the screen, is going into extension, okay? Or what is called posterior tilt. What you're gonna do is going into a more neutral position, anterior tilt on the rib cage, okay? So once you find your neutral position, have a look on the screen. This is not my neutral position because this is maximum flexion for me, and this is maximum extension. So what you're gonna aim is to go into a more neutral position. Look at the screen, for me it's around here, okay? I can feel my abdomen a little bit engaged. Okay, and now from here, what you're gonna start doing is same thing that before. Inhale, but now very important to know this. When you're breathing in now, you're gonna breathe in towards the back. Right now, if you have the foam roller, you should feel your upper back compressed by the foam roller. So when you breathe in now, you're gonna try two things: to expand your rib cage and to expand your rib cage towards the direction of the pressure that you feel on the upper back. Do it with me. So neutral position on your rib cage. Now breathe in, breathe out. You might notice your abdomen. Breathe in on the upper back. Feel more pressure, breathe out, release. You can adjust a little bit if you need it. Inhale. Breathe out progressively. Breathe in again. Breathe out. And stop. You can roll a little bit again, just like you see myself right now on the screen. You can check it. I'm just rolling a few repetitions. Well done. And stop. Okay, so what we're going to do next. Vamos a ver que se esté grabando esto. What we are going to do next now, it's keeping the same position, but now look, I'm opening the elbows and I'm putting the legs wider. Why? Because look at the screen first, you then after do it with me. We're gonna roll with the knees towards the left, and we're gonna try to keep the right elbow down, the left elbow down and the opposite knee down. So the right. As you can see, I'm trying to reach the floor with the right knee. So I'm gonna be feeling much more pressure on my left side. This is what you have to do. And here you're gonna inhale, exhale, come back to the middle. Okay, do it with me. Just be on the foam roller. And now, put the legs wider, open your elbows. We're gonna start moving towards the left, towards the left, towards the left. Knee down close to the floor, as close as possible. Try to touch the floor. And the right elbow, it should be high. It should be down. Should be down. Back to the middle. You can micro adjust, and now we're rolling towards the right. Left knee as close as possible from the floor, and try to keep the left elbow close to the floor. Feel the pressure on the right side of your upper back. Breathe in, breathe out. Back to the middle. You can stop there. In the middle, do a couple of reps. Go back again to the original position. Elbows out. Start going down with the left knee towards the floor with both knees. And now the right knee you try to reach the floor with the right knee. Right elbow down close to the floor. You can keep the opposite, the left elbow up. Inhale. Feel the pressure on the left side of your upper back on the foam roller. We now going to the other side directly. So shift a little bit. Feel now the pressure on the right side of your upper back. Inhale in that direction. Breathe out. Come back to the middle and stop. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? We're gonna use the foam roller and we're gonna go into different areas of your body, starting in your calves. So the key, there's a few keys in order to execute this properly and get the benefits. The first one is that we're gonna be covering the whole muscle length. That's really important. The second thing is that you do it slow and progressively. And the third thing is that you will do it with me as well, is that we do micro movements at some point and acknowledge the pain. So follow me. You can put the screen close to you. You're gonna put the left calf or the left leg over the foam roller. So you're gonna start rolling a little bit. You're gonna need to raise your booty and you're gonna start rolling a little bit. Just forward and backward. Forward and backward. Good job. This direction. It's going forward and backward. Try to cover the whole muscle length. You don't need to crazily feel a lot of pressure, okay? Just a little bit, it should be fine. Just rolling forward and backward. Good. What you can do when you're rolling forward and backward is you can roll in forward and backward, but at the same time you can keep your leg in that position and roll in a little bit more in the internal part, or you can keep your leg a little bit in that direction and rolling more in the external part of your calves. Keep rolling. And now what you're gonna do, follow me. You're gonna try to go into the middle on the belly of your foam of the calf, and you're just gonna put your booty down. You're gonna start doing micro movements forward and backward and feel where you have pain, okay, discomfort, pain. You can roll a little bit sideways. You can roll to that direction. You can roll to that direction. Once you find a spot with pain, I got mine, you're gonna put the other leg up to create a little bit of more compression. Okay, go for it, feel the spot. I really feel it already. And just hold there, acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the pain. This will help you to be relieved, just there. You can breathe out. The purpose is not to torture you here, it's just to find that spot that is painful, to release that tissue that we were seeing on the video at the beginning. Very good, very good. Almost done. You can do micro movements and stop. Well done. Now you're gonna try to go a little bit higher, closer to the knee, and see if you find a spot. Again, you can roll sideways, inward and outward. Once you find a spot, I got mine right here. Underneath there, hold that position. And it's just holding, releasing the tissue, breathing in. Remember, the key is to do micro movements to find the right spot. Phenomenal, and stop. Good, we're gonna do the same on the other leg. So we're going on the right leg. First, step one, just rolling forward and backward, trying to cover the whole muscle length. Okay? In case you don't have very long legs, because for me it's difficult to cover the whole muscle length, but I think it's going okay. And now just keep rolling. Again, remember you can roll a little bit on the side of your calf. You can go a little bit more on inside, inward. You can even do it dynamically, just rolling. Little bit of pressure, you don't need a lot of compression, okay, just a little bit. Now put the booty on the floor. Go with the foam roller into the belly of the muscle, in the middle of your calves. And in that position, start rolling sideways. You can do micro movements, remember. This is about being aware, feeling your calf. And now your goal is to find the spot that is painful. I got my spot, and now I'm gonna put the other leg over to create more compression. I really feel the pain. It's freaking painful. Hold there with me. Breathe out. Now let's the pain. This pain is pain. It will pass. Just observe the pain while holding. One more. Very good, fantastic. Another rolling, a little bit more, relax. And now we're gonna do the same. Hold the position, find a spot with pain, and now look at my ankle. What we're gonna be doing is, while holding that position that is painful, we're gonna start flexing the ankle, look into this direction, and forward. So here is more relaxed. Try to flex your ankle, your finger toes towards your shin, and slow down without losing that spot that is painful. Just flexing your ankle and coming back. You can do micro adjusts or micro movements to feel that area. Good job. Flexing your ankle and extending your ankle. Flexing your ankle and extending your ankle. Almost done, very good. And stop. Phenomenal, wonderful, good. We're gonna go into cover the other part of this sling, which is your hamstring, this muscle. Okay, so what we're gonna start doing is the same. We're gonna put the foam roller behind your thighs. Make sure that you don't roll underneath of your calf or your knee, because that area is a bit sensitive. So what we're gonna be doing is just rolling forward and backward over your hamstrings behind your thigh. You can again go to a little bit on one side, go a little bit inward, trying to cover the whole muscle length. Not a lot of pressure, just feel that it's like a self massage. It's pumping a little bit of oxygen in that muscle area. Just holding there, a few repetitions. And now what you're gonna do, same than before, put your booty on the floor. Put the heel on the floor, booty and the heel on the floor. Let me show you. Heel on the floor, booty on the floor. So now, you're gonna try to put your knee on the top of your thigh, in case you can. And your goal is gonna be to roll sideways. As you can see, I'm rolling sideways to find the spot that is painful. So again, the key is to do micro movements to find the spot that is painful. I got mine. I can really feel it now. So here, just hold the position. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Very, very good. Excellent. So now we're gonna do the same, roll a little bit more, forward and backward, sideways, and now go into the middle, try to roll to any of the sides to see where you find the spot that is painful. I already have mine. And now what you're gonna be doing is holding that position and flexing your ankle like we did before. So just a small movement. Acknowledge that pain. Just observe the pain while you're moving. Keep flexing your ankle. You can do micro movements, rotating to the sides. Couple of more repetitions. And stop. Fantastic. Very, very good. Well done. And now we're gonna go into the other leg on the right. Okay, so I'll show you just by twisting. So we're going on the right, foam roller underneath. We're gonna try to roll the whole muscle length from your hip towards your knee. Just rolling forward, rolling backward. And remember, when you're doing this, you can just move your leg a little bit to the side. That could be external rotation, to the inside, internal rotation. Keep rolling, rolling on the river, like the sun. The Creedence Clearwater Revival. Alright, so go to the middle. Find the spot that is painful. Micro adjust, try to do some movements. Just fine. Take your time to find the spot. Okay, you're gonna feel a point where it's painful. Really spot. Hold that position. If you don't find it, just try to be rolling. That's gonna help you as well to prevent. Now put the other leg a little bit on the top. And I really feel it now. You can start flexing and extending your ankle. Well done, very good. Very good, almost done. And stop, very nice. Rolling forward, slow, rolling backward. Go close now to your hip and do just a little micro movements in this position. So now the foam roller is close to my hip rather than my knee. Okay, just in this position. You're gonna be rolling inward, rolling outward a little bit. Good job, good job. Few repetitions and stop. Okay, well done, very good. We're gonna go into the front side of your thighs. So in order to do that, just have a look. You're gonna be working on the left leg. You're gonna put the foam roller close to your, let me adjust, close to your knee. But it doesn't gonna be touched, it's not gonna be touching your bone on the patella. Your upper body needs to be relaxed, as you see myself, okay? So what I see now, what I can feel now, it's my side, okay? And I'm gonna be rolling sideways. Just have a look what I'm doing. Just rolling sideways. You're probably gonna feel much more pain on the internal part. Okay, so go with me. Just put the foam roller close to the front part of the knee and start rolling a little bit sideways with the whole leg. Just do micro movements to really feel where the pain is. But keep moving dynamically now. Good job. Now what you're gonna be doing is holding in that spot that you feel painful. Hold that position. Inhale now. Exhale. Inhale. I know you feel painful, but you have to acknowledge the pain. Pain is pain, just observe. Very good. By keeping that position now, you're gonna try to flex your leg. Look at the screen if you need it. And just flexing the leg while keeping that spot that is painful. Okay. Good job. Now go forward. Couple of more repetitions. Find that spot that is painful. And from that position, you can start flexing your leg, moving your heel towards your booty, and stop. Very good. Now what we're gonna do is rolling the whole length of the muscle. So keeping that position, you're gonna try to be rolling a little bit the whole length of the muscle. In order to do that, you can put the other leg. I'll show you. How can you put it? You can put the other leg kind of flex like that. Okay, so that's gonna help you and give you some support. The arms are on the floor. So this is like a little bit like a Spider-Man. Okay, just holding this position, rolling the whole length of the muscle. Just to have a nice feeling through the front side. Excellent, very good. We're going into the right side or the opposite side. So, same stuff, just lay down, foam roller close to the cap of your knee, but not touching it. Now you're gonna just roll inward and outward, and especially when you're going inward, you're gonna feel much more meat there or muscle. Try to find the spot that is painful. Hold that position. I got my spot. Hold there with me. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now you're gonna start flexing your leg, moving the heel close to your booty. You're gonna feel more pressure as you flex, but it's normal. Acknowledge that. Keep flexing it, very good. Go with the leg straight or extend it. If you need to have a look on the screen, just do it, it's alright. Because you should be relaxed. Just listen my voice flexing. Well done. Extending, you doing good. We're both doing good. Okay, feel that spot and now hold the position with the leg straight. And stop. Very nice. And now you're gonna be rolling with me again. Just rolling forward and backward. Rolling. Just few repetitions. Trying to cover the whole length of your muscle. So trying to go close to the front side of your hip. I have a little wall behind me that is helping me a little bit. So if you have a wall behind, that'd be great. Okay, phenomenal, very good, well done. Good, good, good. So now we're gonna be covering your glutes. Just have a look on the screen in this muscle area. What you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be rolling through your sacrum, okay, and your glutes, which is this area. So you're gonna be just doing this movement. Yes, this movement. Forward and backward. You're gonna notice at some point it's a little bit tight, but that's absolutely normal. Acknowledge and embrace that pain and discomfort. Good job, very nice. And now what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna show you slightly diagonally, okay? What you're gonna be doing is rolling a little bit to the left side. So you're gonna be rolling a little bit to the left side. You're gonna feel a little bit more of muscle mass there. And you're gonna be rolling a little bit slow, micro movements, remember. You can just stay in one spot. As you can see myself, I feel a little trigger point there. I'm just holding. This is pretty important if you have sciatic nerve pain, because sometimes this is created because a muscle that is around the hip is too tight and is compressing the nerve. It's not always, that's not always the main cause, but it's pretty often the cause. There's more causes like psychosomatic pain on the nerve, but that's fine. You can check some videos or my podcast, Pain, Posture and Emotions, in Spotify or my website. Okay, so we're gonna keep rolling. Nice job, perfect. And now we're gonna go into the other side, just covering the other side of your booty. You can do micro movements, forward and backward, rolling sideways. It's exactly the same pattern we've been working. Try to find a spot. If you find a spot on the hips, this is good, good. And be kind when you're doing this with your body. You're connecting directly with your tissues, with your body. Doesn't matter if you have pain. We all have some kind of pain and triggers. Just let's be kind while moving. Well done. Try to find a spot that is tight and painful. And stop. Phenomenal. Good. We're gonna go into the lower back and the upper back. In order to do this, I want you to observe this picture. We're gonna need to set up the foam roller in a diagonal line because we want to cover the whole muscle length in that specific motion, okay? And also to make sure that the lower back is in a safe position. So, look, the foam roller is gonna be slightly diagonally, like as you can see. I'm gonna lay down here like on the beach, okay? So one leg is gonna be flexed and the other one is gonna be extended. In here, the elbow is in this position on the floor to support me, and the other hand is gonna be on the floor behind because that's gonna help you. Step number one, as you can see, I'm just rolling inward, close to my lower back and my hip, inward and outward, okay? You're gonna feel some discomfort here, for sure. Once you've been moving a little bit here, you can do micro movements, as you can see myself. Now I'm changing my hand because I need to adjust, but I'm just moving a little bit into the back, and now I can be supported, okay, through the foam roller. So I'm just going now more in my upper back. You can put your hand on your neck to relax and release your neck. You can find a spot that is painful. Again, think that I'm in this little 45 degrees maybe. So I'm not completely inward or outward. Just hold that position. Very good. And you can put the elbow here. Okay, this position, I'm sure you're gonna feel it uncomfortable and you're gonna be thinking, what the hell is this position, okay? It's about being aware and doing micro movements. Look the position again. I'm not completely here. This is what you have to avoid, okay? Don't go to here. And do not go to here on the lower back. You are slightly diagonally, okay? And we're gonna repeat again. Just going a little bit rolling. You need to go too much rolling. Now what I'm doing is just, look, the foam roller is moving a little bit, just a little bit. And now I'm rolling backward. I can feel nothing there, so I can move. I feel here, right? Let's feel it there. And I can even go more accurate. Here, I feel a spot with pain on my lower back, on my QL, which is the muscle, the part of the muscle that you saw. That's it, perfect. And now we're gonna go a little bit higher on the upper back. So look, Still diagonally, okay? Still in this position, in this beach position, okay? So here what we're gonna be doing is rolling a little bit behind your shoulder, but it's more kind of sideways. We have a very big piece of meat here. Latissimus dorsi. Just hold there, a couple of seconds. I got it here, you can put your head behind. Look, my arm is extended. Okay, this is important. If you need to set up the position again, you can replay back and follow me. Just rolling. Well done. Okay, very good. We're gonna do it on the other side. Okay, exactly the same. The only thing is that I'm gonna need to change the microphone because otherwise it's gonna be compressed. Okay, so here, this position again, like in the beach with a cocktail. So the foam roller is slightly twisted. You see, it's not. You cannot see now. You can see now the whole circle, and now you cannot see it. Okay, that's the position you need to have. From here, you're gonna start just rolling a little bit micro movements. So for instance, I feel this side is less tight. Okay, it's kind of normal. Usually the left side is gonna be tighter because of physiological reasons. We have one diaphragm smaller on the left side than comparing with the right. Adjust micro movements, and at some point you can go into your upper back. Yes, here, arm straight, rolling. You may feel some clicking, you may feel some discomfort and pain, but that's all right. Okay, a few more repetitions and it's almost done, guys. Look at the screen if you need it. I'm just rolling a little bit to self-massage, and now I found the spot. Just hold there. Find the spot and hold there. Stay with me. And stop. Excellent. Last one is gonna be very, very simple. We are just going to go with the foam roller behind your neck. Okay, and here you're gonna just be rolling sideways. Depends on the foam roller, you will feel more compression or not. But there's a couple of behind your cranium, there's and in your neck, there's like a couple of long muscles that they attach into there. So you might feel them. Just roll little by little sideways. Same motion we've been doing during the whole session. Very good. Just a few more repetitions. Find a spot if you need it. Maybe on the left side you feel more tightness, so you can go now to the left side. Hold there. Very good. Very good. And stay moving sideways. This has been a great session. You're gonna feel much more relieved after this. This is a long session that you don't have to do always, okay? But keep rolling sideways, please. But this is gonna help you in even if you're gonna work out or go for doing a walk or, well, even a run. I was just doubting about the run because normally people run to be fit and you need to be fit to run. But anyway, you can roll your calves and maybe do whatever you do. You don't need to complete the whole session. That'd be great because here you've been covering the whole body. Well, not the whole body, but most part. But you can sometimes just roll your calves or your neck. But ideally, the whole session, it'd be great. I'm gonna leave you there rolling sideways. Thank you very much. This is David El Corbarrutia. I hope you enjoyed this body emotion, and please subscribe to the channel, share far and wide the message of moving pain-free and live. Thank you very much, and I leave you rolling. See you in the next videos.